Hi, do you suffer from dry skin? I sure do. I sure do. And not gonna lie, I'm even more nervous about my dry skin now that fall is officially here. It may not feel like it's officially here, but it is. And that means the cold weather and the dry heat, it's a-coming. It's a-coming for you. So if you have dry skin, I want you to check out this video. I'm gonna be sharing with you some skincare tips, some items, and also some makeup that will be great for your skin. Now, not only if you have dry skin, but this also applies if your skin is more mature, if it's starting to mature as well, or if it already is mature, this is gonna be great for you. So if you're joining me now, you are on the replay. I would love to know that. So comment below and say replay. I'm gonna take a quick second and share this video on a couple of my groups. I do have a special makeup Facebook VIP group, and if you want to be in it, I want you to be in it. So let me know, but I'm going to take a quick second and share this video in that group so that people can join on in the fun. And if you're watching this on replay, you can just fast forward a hot second. Say hi. Let my peeps know. Let my peeps know, right? And boom. Done. All right, so dry skin. It's a pain in the butt. It is a pain in the butt, right? To combat dry skin, whether you're thinking about makeup or not, if you're like a no makeup person, I still want you to think about your skin, because this is the one face that you're going to get. Whether you have wrinkles, fine lines, any of that, or if you haven't gotten it yet, God bless you, but you're going to want to take care of your skin. So how do you know if you have dry skin? Well, if you don't have oily skin, and trust me, you'd probably know if you had oily skin, you're probably combination or dry, okay? And if you feel like your skin is parched when you come out of the shower and you dry it off and you're like, oh man, my skin is parched, you definitely have dry skin. If when you do put on makeup, it kind of like flakes, or not flakes, but it kind of like really sticks to it and doesn't sit evenly, you have dry skin. As I said, if you don't have oily skin, this is going to apply for you. And for those of you with oily skin, don't worry, I'll come back. I'll come back and give you something good. So, of course, we want to start off with skincare. Whoop. Because whether you wear makeup or not, this is the one like face that you get. Hey, Erin, this is the one face that you get, all right? So we need to take care of it. And trust me, when you apply makeup, it's going to sit better if your skin is taken care of. So, first things first, my friends, you're going to want to use a good quality cleanser. Oh no, what just exploded in my bag? Something exploded. Oh well, something hopefully luscious and lovely. This is the joy of Facebook Live, right? Let's find out what it is. Okay, so you're going to want to use a good quality cleanser, and I've got two options for you. One of them is the moisture boosting, okay? Moisture boosting. They're the same. This is probably what exploded. Did you explode, or are you lotion? Are you lotion? We'll find out. Or pore purifying.
Puts the lotion in the basket.
Puts the lotion in the basket. That's right. So moisture boost. It was the moisture boosting, I think. Did you? I just traveled, so this is the joy. The joys of like coming back from traveling. So the moisture boosting is going to bring more moisture to your face. If, however, you want to also work on cleaning out your pores, because a lot of people who have dry skin, they have dull skin, they have clogged pores, they have blackheads. I would actually recommend first using the pore purifying cleanser, all right, to like clean up that skin. It's got a little bit of some exfoliating beads to it. You're going to put water on your face and then massage it in. You're going to want to avoid your eyes necessarily. Like, you don't want to get it all up in your eyes. You're going to want to use specific, like makeup remover or our Shine wipes to help get away your eye makeup. But this is really to help clear up your pores, slough off that dead, dry skin. The pore purifying cleanser doesn't dry out your skin, so don't worry. We do have the moisture boosting cleanser, however, and that is like 100% for my dry skin peeps. If you have dry skin, you're gonna want this. So I especially use the moisture boosting in the morning for my morning routine. I use my pore purifying cleanser anytime I wear makeup and I wanna make sure that I've cleansed the skin very, very well. And as I said, I've noticed that my blackheads have dramatically changed since I've been using the pore purifying cleanser. My pores feel like they've really kind of gotten a bit smaller, and just my overall complexion, because of that cleanser, the pore purifying cleanser, has made a world of difference on my skin. I love the moisture boosting, but I'm telling you, pore purifying for anybody, oily or dry skin, it is fantastic. So you wash your face. Now, 1 or 2 times a week, you can add in a mask. So for my dry ladies with dry skin, you've got 2 options that I really want to recommend. The detoxifying mask is a charcoal bamboo mask. It's amazing. It's like this creamy texture, and it kind of foams a little bit. Nothing crazy, but kind of foams a little bit. I just want to open it up to show you what it looks like. Whoop. Once again, travel problems. But see that? It lasts forever. It lasts forever. I bought this months ago, and I still have so much left. So I use it every Sunday night. I call it my Sunday night spa night, and I just wash my face, have a little bit, just tap it dry with the towel so my face is still a little moist, and then I use a very small amount and I apply it all over my face. This helps bring out the impurities. It has a gentle exfoliator, so it doesn't dry your skin out, but it really helps keep your skin nice and vibrant without drying. So the detox mask, as I said, this will probably last you at least like half a year if you use it once a week. The other mask that I would recommend for those of you who have dry skin or oily skin, if you just want to really kind of slough off the dead skin, okay, is the exfoliating mask. So this is brand new, and it is a white mask. It's more of like a clay kind of feeling with a bit of graininess to it. So same thing, you wash your face and then you put on the exfoliating mask. After you dried your face, you're going to rub it in upward circles. Both of these masks you put on, you let them sit for a good 5 to 7 minutes, and then you wash it off with like a little warm wet towel. You can use either or both of them. So like I would do the detox mask on Sunday, and then I'll do the exfoliating mask halfway through the week. These masks have done a world of difference on my skin. Like, I feel confident that I don't even need to wear makeup. I do love me my mascara and my lip products, but I feel like I don't have to wear foundation, and I'm telling you it's because of our skincare. Our skincare makes a big difference. So every night you wash your face with a cleanser, a good cleanser, not like your face body wash cleanser, specific to your, not your body cleanser. You want to do a specific facial cleanser. My top one that I recommend is the pore purifying cleanser. So after you cleanse, you're going to want to tone. We sell the rose water, and you just go like that. This is fantastic for all skin types. It can kind of rejuvenate during the day if you're feeling like the heat is getting to you. Just a little spritz. Has a little bit of a light smell, but it's nothing overwhelming. I really, really love it. It's refreshing. But this helps tone your skin. It will help bring down redness. It'll just kind of help even out the pH balance of your skin. So rose water. Now at nighttime, this is going to be your best friend. Okay? This right here is Uplift Serum. This is going to help diminish the fine lines, diminish the crow's feet, diminish the smile lines. It also is incredibly moisturizing. So what I do is I put a little bit right on those line areas, and then I add a little bit to my palm, and I mix it with my time correcting night cream. Hi Christina. And I add it everywhere. I can even add a little bit of this to my lips when they get dry. So this Uplift Serum, it lasts, once again, this is finally my second bottle, so I used one for half a year. That's how long it will last you. The serum is amazing. So serums are super important for those of you who want to protect against fine lines, who want to help diminish the look of fine lines, especially for those of you who have drier or more mature skin. I'm going to want you to check this out. It is the Uplift Serum. Now in the mornings, I do recommend the Instant Lifting Serum. This is great to tighten those bags. Whether you have dry skin or not, either of these serums is great. I just wanted to make sure that you got to see this because so many people write to me where they're like, help me with my bags. And if you have physical bags, concealer can help a little bit, but what you're really going to need is the Instant Lifting Serum, and you do this in the morning. All right, so you've got your face nice and clean. You've toned. You have a little bit of serum. After the serum's had a little bit of time to sink in, now it is the time to put on your time correcting night cream. Now this is great for all skin types. dry, combination, oily, you name it, it is fantastic. I have tried so many different night creams, and this one is by far my favorite that I have ever used. Once again, lasts forever. It's just a white, creamy night cream, and it goes on, it soaks into your skin without having like this kind of goopy, slimy residue, but it definitely feels great and moisturizing. And you don't wake up in the morning with kind of this film of slickness on you that sometimes night creams can give you, but you do feel well moisturized. This is going to last you a nice long time. It is often, when people buy skincare through me, this is one of their favorite things that they say. I do also recommend this, as I said, any skin type, because if you're dry, obviously your skin needs moisturizing, but often people who are oily, it's because they don't moisturize. It's because their skin is dry, actually dry, and it's like, we need moisture. So by moisturizing, especially at night, when your time and your face gets that time to rejuvenate and really soak in all of the goodness that is in these products, it's going to make a huge difference. So that, once again, is the time correcting night cream. So say it's morning, and if you're like me, I don't necessarily wash my face with a product in the morning because my skin is dry and I don't really have any issues going on because I've been using our skincare. So I wake up and I splash my face with some water. I use our rose water toning spray. I put on that instant lifting serum just under my eyes to help make those bags tighten a little bit, and then I use the hydrating day cream. So this has SPF 20. If you are not using a moisturizer with a good SPF in it, you're missing out, because sun damage any time of year, even in the fall and winter, it can make a huge difference to dry out your skin, also add wrinkles. Sun damage is not your friend. So make sure that you do not leave the house without some moisturizer on. Even if you spend most of your time in the car, those UV rays are going to hit you, okay? So the hydrating day cream is what I recommend to my friends and my family who have dry skin like myself. We do have a renewing day cream for those who have more of an oily complexion. That also has an SPF. And if you currently have an SPF product that you love but you want a daily moisturizer, there is the Divine Daily Moisturizer that does not have SPF. But make sure you moisturize your face. Make sure you moisturize your face in the evening and then in the daytime. It is going to make a world of difference. And as I said, I frequently don't even feel like I have to wear foundation because I've taken such good care of my skin. Because these products have made such a difference in my skin just within the past 5-6 months, I frequently can leave the house looking like this and I feel like my skin is glowing. I mean, look at that. It's just glowing. It's a great complexion, and it's because of these skincare products. So that's how skincare, that's the skincare I would recommend for all of you who may have dry or more mature skin. Let's talk a little bit of makeup, shall we? So any type of foundation, whether it is BB cream, liquid foundation, pressed powder, I always recommend that you use the Glorious Touch Primer. This thing's ginormous, is gonna last you as well. That's one of the things that I think people don't realize with quality cosmetics, quality skincare, it should last you a while. It should make a difference. You should be like, heck yeah, I love this product, and it should last you a while. So I just use a pea-sized amount, and I rub it on my face. So what this primer is gonna do, and why primer is important, it's going to create a barrier on my skin. Because remember I said I moisturize. It's going to create a barrier on my skin. Now you let the moisturizer sink in a little bit, okay? You don't rush things. You let it sink in. You put on this primer, good 3 to 5 minutes before you're going to put on your makeup. And it fills in the fine lines and pores. But it also keeps that moisture in, okay? It creates a barrier. And for those of you who have oily skin, it creates a barrier to keep the oils in so they don't break down your makeup as quickly, okay? So the primer you're going to put on, and let it sit a good 3 to 5 minutes so that it can fill in those pores. It can fill in those fine lines. If you're going to be doing eye makeup, I would recommend that you pick up our reformulated eye primer. This also, same thing, is going to help make sure that your eye makeup is crease proof and lasts really long. I use like the smallest little amount. What I love about it is that it has almost a concealer like color to it to help if you are like me and you have some veins on your eyes showing through. So this is when I put on my primers, right? Check that out. Blake is watching some kind of YouTube video and is laughing hysterically. So that is just with the primed face. As I said, the primer, the face primer, is going to create a barrier so that your moisturizer can do its thing throughout the day. Or if you have oily skin, creates barrier to keep those oils from coming up and breaking down your makeup. I suck at putting on makeup. Looks like a toddler does it with a blindfold on. Tara, you know what? I can help you, my friend. I can help you. Right? That's why I'm here. All right, so if you have dry skin or more mature skin, so you have a lot of fine lines, I want you to think about using our BB cream as your foundation. So the BB cream, it moisturizes, it evens out your skin, and this is a light foundation. So you can apply it with your fingers. You can apply it with a blending bud. Where'd my blending bud go? You know what I'm talking about. Those little things that look like eggs. They're like little sponges. You can apply it with that. You can apply it with a brush. You can just literally dab it right on your face and then go to town with your hands. So I would shake it up, and about that much. I mean, it's probably going to be way too much anyway. And then what I love about it is it leaves you with a bit of a dewy finish, because those of you who have fine lines, I'm starting to get a lot here and here, you do not want to have a powder, okay? You don't want to have a powdery finish, because that almost highlights your fine lines. You're going to see how this is going to even out my skin tone. It's not going to be thick coverage, like full coverage, but it's just going to give me a nice, even skin tone, okay? If you do have blemishes or dark spots, like I have some here, I'm going to show you what we're going to do to cover those. We're going to cover those individually, because this is for people with more mature or dry skin. If you were to go in with a powder, per se, it might be a little hard, okay, because it might sit on your dry skin differently. So as you can see, just nice, even coverage, bringing it down my neck, onto my ears, and now I'm going to take my concealer, my Skin Perfecting Concealer, and I'm going to just spot treat those little dark spots. So I've got a dark spot right there, and a dark spot right there, and I'm also going to do a little bit under my eyes for those dark circles. So rather than having to get more full coverage powder or liquid foundation, you can just go in, because this is like a creamy liquid kind of base, this Skin Perfecting Concealer. So I'm making that triangular shape, I'm brightening up in there, I'm just using my fingers. This is another thing. You see how easy this is. It's my fingers, it's fantastic. And I'm just brightening up, making that V shape with that concealer. And then I'm going to also just dab right on that dark spot and then do a little bit of a circle action. So if it comes to matching for your concealer or your BB cream, I want you to shoot me a message. I have a little questionnaire that helps me kind of guide you in your journey of finding the right color for you, because our BB creams come in several different colors. So it's not like the drugstore when you go and there's 3, light, medium, dark. We have several different colors. So make sure you message me so I can help you. Now what I do prefer for my under eyes is to go in with a little bit of powder right here. You don't need to, but if you want to, you can. I use either setting powder or a light pressed powder. My skin, now that I've been able to take care of it, it's becoming less dry and more combination. It's really balancing itself out. So I do like our pressed powder compacts, because it comes with a little sponge, comes with a mirror. I can kind of check myself throughout the day. But what you can do, if you don't have a ton of fine lines there, if you'd want, you can just take a little brush, dab it in your setting powder or your pressed powder, and lightly dab it right there. See how that helps get rid of the physical bag? Just by having it be a little less shiny. See that? Boom. So that is, if you were to use a little bit of powder, our pressed powder actually works pretty well with people who have drier skin, especially if you put it on top of a BB cream, okay? Because the BB cream acts as a moisturizing, foundation. So if you want to add more coverage, you can do it over the BB cream. Like, that's frequently what I do in the winter. If I want to have more of a matte finish, but I need the hydration from the BB cream, I use the BB cream underneath. There we go. Good to go. See? You don't need to do that step, but you can if you want to. So that, my friends, is how I would use foundation if I was really focusing on my dry skin. Now, if you wanted to contour, a lot of people like to contour. A lot of contours are powder based. You know, you use a bronzer, you use a darker pressed powder. If you're afraid to even do that because you might want to contour around here and you might have fine lines, you can get a darker BB cream. Now, we sell BB creams as single or as a set where you can get two. So you can get your color and then a color that is 1 or 2 shades darker to help contour. So I'm going to show you how I do this, all right? Shake up the BB cream. Now, when you contour, whether it's with powder or with BB cream, you're going to want to do it where that cheekbone is right there. You can feel your cheekbone and where it divots, and then around your hairline, and then you would do like a 3, so kind of like under here, but I'm not really going to use much down there. I'm going to really focus on this cheek line. So I'm just using my finger, and as I said, you probably want to get it 1 to 2 shades darker, but because it's BB cream, it is the same formula. You're not adding like a dark powder. If you have fine lines, you want to steer clear from that powder. Or if you want to continue to have more of that, so see how you can see that? If you want to continue to have that dewy finish. Now, if you have dry skin, but you want to add the powder, you want to add the bronzer, but you want the protection of the BB cream, and you don't have to worry too much about your fine lines, let your BB cream sit before you put on powder, okay? Because the BB cream is dewy, has a dewy finish. You don't want the powder to stick in the BB cream and make kind of like a cakey look. So you want to let it sit for a while. You want to do your foundation, do your lips, do your brows, do something, and then go back and use, if you're going to use a powder to contour. But see how that just added a little bit of depth? Little bit of depth right there by using 1 to 2 shades darker of a BB cream. And as I said, if you go to my website, minutewithmary.com, you can find that we do sell a set included in our, I think, blending buds too, those little blending buds. All right, so that is how I would recommend you do your foundation if you have more dry skin. I am going to continue on now and do an eye look, adding in a little bit of a lip. This is for whether you have dry skin or not, so I hope you enjoy it, but that is my foundation coverage for those of you with more mature or dry skin. If you like it, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty jazzed about it myself, and I'm just going to continue and do a little bit of an eye look. You guys can keep me company. All right, let's do this. I've been using our Esteem Lash Serum to grow my natural lashes. I use this at night. Make sure I mention that because people have been like, how are your lashes so long? That's how. That is how, my friends. All right, gonna do a really simple but a little different eye look for you. And I'm gonna be using our Splurge Cream Shadows, which is something else that I do recommend for people who want a more like easy makeup look. The Splurge Cream Shadows, they're super easy. You can use your fingers. You can get 1 shade of the Splurge Cream Shadow and then make a whole look out of it. Here we go. Where is it? There's the liner brush. You ready for this? So I'm going to take Rapturous. It's this dark eggplanty purple color matte. Now, you can do one of 2 things. I'm going to do both looks. I'm going to have 2 different looks on my eyes. People are going to think I'm crazy. All right? You ready for this? I'm going to do 2 different looks with just this color. This is the cream shadow brush. It's a densely packed brush, not fluffy, right? I'm going to just smudge it in that product. What I do like to do with the Splurge Cream Shadows is kind of warm it up a little bit on my hand. So I kind of place it on my hand and smudge it around to make sure that it's nice and even in the brush. And my skin kind of warms it up a little bit. All right, now I'm going to do an extreme look with this Rapturous, not extreme, but a more full look, and then I'm just going to use it as a liner, but this is going to be the big time. Ready? Remember, I primed my eye. I'm holding the brush upside down, and I'm pushing it down towards the lash line. Look how pretty that color is, that deep matte purple. Fantastic for this season, okay? Now the Splurge Cream Shadows are crease proof, so if you have a lot of creases and you worry about it, it's not going to settle in those creases. It is super long lasting. So a lot of people get nervous about doing eyeshadows. They'll do it and then they feel like it's gone. Now this is a bold color, all right? Don't be afraid of the splurge. There's more mild colors, or there's this bold color. So you can see I kind of went up to my crease, right up there, just with that crease brush. Now I'm going to take, I did this with the cream shadow brush, sorry, this is the crease brush. And now I'm going to take the crease brush and I'm going to windshield wiper it. And the great thing with these splurge cream shadows is you can kind of blend them out so that it almost looks like they're a couple of different colors. And that's why these splurge cream shadows are my best friend. You can look like you put in so much effort and really it's just one color. You can use a lighter color, you can use like a light gray or a light brown, you can use a burnt orange. There's a whole bunch of variety of splurge cream shadows, and I'm telling you, it makes dramatic looks or subtle looks super easy. So see how I'm just blending that out? Just that one same color. And I'm just doing little circles with the crease brush. Now you can use kind of any brush that you want for this part. By doing circles, you're keeping that color still really highly pigmented. Or if you do windshield wiper, that helps blend it out a little bit more. But I'm bringing it up. Look how pretty that is. Now this is a great color, especially for those of you with green or brown eyes. Purple like really helps make those pop. Look at that. Boom. Boom, baby, baby. Hi, Denise. How you doing? And you can even take it a step further and get more of a fluffy brush and really kind of diffuse the color. Isn't that great? And I'm going to take that crease brush, put it back in. Remember, I had it on my hand, and I'm going to smoke it out underneath. You can do this with a really pigmented, colorful color like this, or like our burnt orange, which is called Unapologetic, or you could do it with something as simple as a taupe. Okay, it doesn't have to always be extreme, but I like to work in wah. This isn't a palette, this is Rapturous, this beautiful dark matte purple splurge cream shadow. Love this color, and I really love smoking your under eye rather than using always a eyebrow pencil. Alright, so to finish that look, we're gonna need some mascara, right? Gonna need some mascara to finish that look. Let's do this one up. Because using our Epic mascara, this is the one-step mascara. Pull right out. Ooh, I need to take the film off of this. Don't forget to remove the film from your mirrors or else it's gonna be real blurry. You take the mascara wand, wiggle it at the base of your lashes, and pull through. If you have not yet tried our Epic mascara, I don't know what you're waiting for. So here's the September deal, guys. So for the rest of September, there's 3 more days. If you think you're going to spend $100 or more on product through my website, minutewithmary.com, I need you to either contact me, or on the website itself you can see party. It says party. You are going to want to have your own shopping link, because if it's $100 or more pre-tax and shipping, you get at least $20 Ycash, that's makeup money that you can use on a future purchase within a year, and a half-price credit, okay? And those half-price credits are flipping amazing because we have fantastic collections of makeup, and with a half-price credit, you get such an incredible deal, especially if you get one of those collections. Right, so here is the Epic mascara with just that color Rapturous. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. And just easily diffused. If you'd want to darken it up, you can just take that crease brush back. If you want to darken up right in that corner, and boom, it looks like you're wearing 3 different eyeshadows. So that's a dramatic look with Rapturous. Now I'm going to do a less dramatic look by using our Brow Artist brush. This is like one of my other favorite brushes that I can't get enough of. I'm going to use the flat end of the Brow Artist brush, just putting it right in Rapturous. No, do I need to do it again because that was from before. I'm gonna rub it in Rapturous, put it on my hand, and the reason I do this is to warm it up on my skin, but to also make sure that it's really nice and evenly distributed on that brush. Now I'm gonna go right along the lash line, and I'm going to line my eye with Rapturous. I start in the middle and I go right into the lashes. What this does by actually going into your lashes is it makes your lashes seem fuller. Okay, just like little lines right into those lashes and press it in. This color is stunning. So I find when you do a colored liner, it makes the colors in your eyes pop. So once again, this is great, especially for those of you who have brown eyes or green eyes. Rapturous is going to be your jam. Now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to use the angled side of that brush. Same thing, putting it right in the Rapturous on my hand, making sure it's evenly distributed. And I am going to go from the inner corner and drag it on out. Really making that line nice and strong. Oh my God, I love this color. Such an easy look. So this is a way to incorporate colored shadows without having to do a crazy eye look. Look at that. So that is Rapturous as an eyeliner. Really cool, right? Let's finish that look up by using our Epic Mascara as well. One Step Mascara, boom. So I really love using colored eyeliners, especially if they complement your eye color, because people are not going to see the purple eyeliner. They're going to see my green eyes pop instead. Using colors that are opposites of the color wheel really brings out your eye color so much. And it just makes things really fun. Oh my God, this Epic Mascara. Lengthens, curls. It's a one-stop shop. You don't need an eyelash curler anymore, my friends. If you get yourself Epic, you'll be like, I know what that girl was talking about. There you go. How awesome is that? So by lining my lashes, by lining my eyelid with Rapturous, I'm making my green eyes pop. Or I did a nice big smoky eye. Now, if I really wanted to finish this look, I would go in now with my brows. Let's go in. Let's finish this up. And some lip. Let's do Smoldering. Smoldering's a good one with this color. Ooh, look at that. It's like a nice burgundy wine. Lip stains stay on your lips for hours. They do not transfer. So you can eat, drink, do all sorts of things. And it's not going to budge. Not going to go anywhere. You can top it off with a gloss or a bonbon to give a little moisture, because it's going to just feel like your regular lips. It's very light when it goes on, like water, and then it just dries and you don't feel anything there. This color, once again, is called Smoldering. I think it's a great autumnal color. Look at that. So fun. So fun. Woo! And for my brows, easy breezy, okay? Probably shouldn't say that since I have a different makeup brand. This is our brow liner. I was just talking to a girlfriend about how easy it is to use a brow liner. I love that it has a spoolie, okay? You always want to brush through your brows before you apply brow product. It's a twist brow pencil, and then you just do short strokes to fill in where your brows are lacking. Nice short strokes. Follow that natural brow, okay? Really, really simple. This is foolproof. So if you need some brow products, this is the first one I recommend to people because it's so easy. And then whenever you apply brow products, you want to make sure you comb through it to make it look natural. Comb through it one more time, and that's why I love this brow liner, because it comes with a spoolie on the end. All right. If you'd like Smoldering to have a bit of a gloss look to it, I would recommend the color Lunar. It's this nice gold color. I'll show you what that looks like. Just a little bit. Look at that. So pretty. Adds that little bit of gloss. So to finish things off, you always want to use setting spray for super long power. You're going to give it a good shake. Hold it 10 inches away from your face. Spray a good 5 times. It's going to feel wet. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, this girl was crazy. All right, you let that dry, and it's going to leave you with a matte finish. This can be used on all skin types. So even if you have dry skin, don't worry about it. You're going to want to use it. It lasts forever. I've had this for months, and I feel like it's only up to there. Yeah, it probably is. I can peek. I can peek while we're here. Yeah, it's like up to there still. Lasts forever, and this is going to make the makeup stay on your face even longer during those long days. But that's the completed look. If you have dry skin, I want you to reach out to me. If any of this caught your eye and you're like, I want to talk to this girl about makeup, I want to help you. I want to help you feel more confident. I want to help you discover makeup because it has been bringing me so much joy and also self-confidence. In addition to this, if you're sitting there and you're like, I like this, this is fun. Maybe you should even join my team and do what I do, because I love helping other women learn how to rock a business through their phone. It's as simple as that. So you can reach out to me here on Facebook, or you can check out my website, minutewithmary.com. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye, guys.